Welcome to Leadership Decathlon. Trust is an essential foundation upon which successful teams are built, and it enables team members to work together effectively and efficiently. In this video, we'll discuss the key elements of trust, and offer some practical tips for building trust among your team members. So, how can you build trust among your team members as a leader? Here are a few practical tips. 1. Lead by example and demonstrate integrity and ethical behavior. 2. Communicate effectively and provide regular updates and feedback. 3. Empower your team members by giving them autonomy and the resources they need to succeed. 4. Recognize and reward your team members for their contributions and successes. The first element of trust is to be a role model of integrity and ethical behavior. This means that great leaders lead by example and demonstrate the values and behaviors that they expect from their team members. When team members see their leaders acting with integrity and ethical behavior, they are more likely to trust them and follow their lead. Another key element of trust is to communicate effectively. This means being clear and transparent in your communication and providing regular updates and feedback to your team members. By keeping your team members informed, you demonstrate that you value their input and that you trust them to do their jobs well. Great leaders also build trust by empowering their team members. This means giving team members autonomy and the resources they need to get their work done. When team members feel empowered, they are more likely to take initiative and ownership of their work, which in turn increases their trust in the leader. Finally, great leaders build trust by recognizing and rewarding their team members. This means acknowledging and rewarding team members for their contributions and successes, and showing that you value their contributions. Continuously reflect on your own actions and be willing to make changes to improve the trust within your team. Book references. The Speed of Trust provides a comprehensive guide to building trust in all areas of your life, from relationships to business. The book covers the importance of trust, and provides practical strategies for developing and maintaining trust in your personal and professional life. Trust, The Social Virtues and the Creation of Prosperity, by Francis Fukuyama. Trust explores the role of trust in social and economic development, and the impact that trust has on prosperity and success. The book covers the importance of trust in building relationships, communities, and economies, and provides insights into how trust can be developed and maintained. Leaders Eat Last: Why Some Teams Pull Together and Others Don't, by Simon Sinek. Leaders Eat Last explores the role of trust in leadership, and the impact that leaders have on their teams. The book provides insights into the power of trust, and shows how leaders can create a work environment that fosters trust, respect, and collaboration. Decathlon. In the analogy of referring to similarities between the decathlon and leadership, trust most likely to be equal to relay in decathlon. In a relay, each athlete must trust their teammates to perform their best and pass the baton effectively. Trust is also a key component in any leadership role, as leaders must trust their team to complete tasks and achieve goals. The glue that holds all relationships together, including the relationship between the leader and the led, is trust, and trust is based on integrity. Brian Tracy. Leadership is about creating trust, and trust is built on transparency. Simon Sinek. The first responsibility of a leader is to define reality. Max Dupree. Leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. Simon Sinek. The most powerful leadership tool you have is your own personal integrity. John C. Maxwell. A leader is someone who can create trust and confidence in others. John C. Maxwell. In the early 20th century, there was a small but rapidly growing country in South America known as Brazil. The country was facing a number of challenges, including economic instability, political unrest, and widespread poverty. Despite these challenges, there was a leader who emerged who was determined to turn things around and build a better future for his country and its people. This leader was Getúlio Vargas, who served as the president of Brazil from 1930 to 1945, and again from 1951 to 1954. Despite facing opposition from powerful interests and facing numerous obstacles, he was determined to bring stability and prosperity to Brazil. One of the keys to Vargas' success was his ability to build trust with the people of Brazil. He did this by communicating openly and transparently, and by consistently delivering on his promises. He also made a point of listening to the concerns of the people, and was always willing to make adjustments to his plans based on their feedback. Over time, Vargas' efforts to build trust paid off, as the people of Brazil came to see him as a leader who truly cared about their well-being. This trust allowed him to implement a series of reforms that helped to turn the country's fortunes around, including measures to boost economic growth, improve education, and reduce poverty. Through his efforts to build trust and establish strong relationships with the people of Brazil, Vargas became one of the most successful leaders in the country's history, and is remembered to this day as a symbol of hope and inspiration for future generations. This story shows the importance of building trust in order to achieve great things, and provides a powerful example of how a leader can use this skill to make a positive impact on the lives of others. Thanks for watching.